Burn, 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 burn.
Time for the countdown. Stung Chien, best dim sum around.
Okay, at least I somewhat know this map this time around. Bun, 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 bun.
Time to draw your shard cards.
Bun, 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 bun. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Life is pain. Back and out with it. Life is pain. Back and out with it.
Spice it up.
If the aura expects a certain delicacy, forget it.
Flazar. Let's do this.
Forgot why we're here. Let's stand by for snipery. Let's have more scheme.
Wait, this shit moves? What? Did someone do that? How do you do that? I fear I don't know enough about this game.
Enemy at
Wait, what? Moves on this side too?
An empty gun is no use to any. You won.
what I call a failure to convert.
Ready to draw some shard cards?
Oh, I don't know about this game. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know shit.
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing. Cards out. Rules changed. Get ready. We'll make enemies sad today. Class.
I call him brilliant.
These are the two main chokes. One comes from mid. This map I feel like is pretty... It's like one of the most balanced maps in the game in terms of attacking.
Cooldown finished.
Got one. Anyone else need that guy open?
Stand by for snipery. Now we see the aura.
Oh my god. I didn't actually expect her. I totally looked away. I caught the worst timing ever on that.
Further along the path. Cards, get 'em while they're hot. Power that card up with shard points. It's a whole new world out there, babies.
Why would you do that?
Precision shooting away.
Floods out.
I have a okay feeling about this. Five seconds until I get to do anything exciting. Cooldown finished.
These guys do take forever to push. How come I didn't get any audio cue on that until she was out of it? I almost shit on her too, though. Was it because of the fire? I don't know. Usually you can like hear it beforehand, but I didn't hear it until she like literally was out of it.
I bet that card will be amazing. 2 new rules. A whole hand is in play.
Let's ventilate some ego. What do you say? Whoever gets less headshots buys Ginger's nest in the village, huh?
Long as we're switching up
We'll make
headshot,
enemies sick.
sure.
Time to cure our enemies of life. Prospectivo stack. Remake.
Heal is ready. Let's go.
Converter planted.
Smoke on the mirrors, as they say. Let's see what they're up to. Remain.
You know, it's just wild with these cards. You know how both cards play nice together. You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya?
Many have tried to steal this game, but Fiora.
You really kill them with kindness, don't ya? It is merely a means to an end, as with all action.
That's insane.
Let's see what they're up to.
5 seconds till magic time.
Still charging. No more cooldown. Good. Second or two of warning is calling. Not as satisfying as this.
Zabra.
Draw your shard cards.
I be flossing.
Infuse that card with points.
Why wouldn't I just use the Phantom then? If you run just almost just as fast.
Viral. Enemies made one mistake. Fighting a
Or what's it called? The Discipline. Sorry.
Science cube thing.
Cool. Let me get my string set up. Hope you're ready for some airtime. You hold it all, but it only takes 1 second. Going on mute. Can't see. Being soaked by the deluge. Let's find some. And that, my friends, is why they call me Sonar. Still loaded. Say hi, you're on screen. And that, my friends, is why they call me pretty small. Here are some shard cards. You know, it's just wild what these cards do. New follower. Hey, Fin friend. New viewer, I'm Sonar and I'm a search. You are about to see a hell of a lot of action.
Converter's mine.
I'm not just fighting for me. I'm fighting for my people. Let's go.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Pyrotechnics. Favor these sizzling pyrotechnics.
Well, that's not very good.
Flow state engaged. Fewer problems. I love you, little slug.
So much better. Holy fuck. Yeah.
Next time, we don't let them defeat the converter, right?
Oh, man.
I bet that card will be amazing. Two cards are better than one. I mean, obviously.
My landlord wouldn't let me have cats.
Drop the flag already. Gotta let foot and itchy trigger finger. You home by your shots? Don't give rights to strangers.
I just fucking suck. Like, I don't know.
Come on, come on.
Reallocating.
Got amazing cards for you to buy. They made me say that. And now, your world changes. Redrawn cards, redrawn opportunities. Cards out. Rules changed. Get ready. My landlord wouldn't let me tap.
The diverter is
So I need
mine.
10.
Defenders win and they get 1 more point.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Light 'em up.
Be my eyes, Chuck-Chuck. I got it.
Favor these sizzling pyrotechnics.
What's wrong with aimbot? Gotta reload, then I'm all yours. Sit, stay, shoot! Can't see. Time for spotlight.
I will plant the converter.
Anybody want a wall? Just a little cover.
Converter planted. Ooh, what cards are still standing?
Reloading. Time for tanks and turrets, starring Nitro. I see an enemy at high level. You never want to see me in your rear view mirror.
Shard cards. Get them while they're hot.
You know, it's just one. That's a neat couple of cards you got there.
It's a whole new world out there, babies.
A lot of people underestimate me.
Takes some, what, like 3.5 seconds to defuse now?
You had me at now. Drop the flag already. I got a lead foot and an itchy trigger finger.
I've never played this dual map before, so I have no fucking clue what to do.
Time to drop the puck. Take me as you find me.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh no. That timing. He lost. How did he win that? All that guy had to do was wait and he would have won. He still got a sniper too. So he could easily one-shot this guy. Scared of a dude with 19 HP? Yeah, I don't think that was the play.
Favor the answers always rocket.
It's up top with a... Oh no.
Favor the sizzling.
Come on, bro. It's 33. Nice. Oh, this is the guy with the crazy fucking smokes. I didn't know that. Oh my god. I undies that to a turret. Buzzer rat.
I mean, not literally. I don't have a body. Fun to pretend, though.
You gotta shoot that. Oh, maybe not. What?
Who needs Ragnas?
No.
Forget. You're up to the plate.
Oh god.
Walk in my garden and be healed. Well, you know, maybe you can still.
Well,
I'm gonna run them off the road. What's wrong with aimbots? Refueling. I mean, reloading.
It's always me, man! It's always me! Come on!
Match complete. Now you can collect your pay. Right?
Dude, I switched the controller mid-game and started shooting, like... Come on. Come on, bro. That's why I go last, baby. Come on, man. Wait, my imp has rewards? I don't remember how to get to him. There we go. That's not it. That's not how you get to him. Wait, what are those rewards from? Oh. Oh. Come on, one off plat. Come on, bro. And I've hardly played ranked, bro. I've literally hardly played it. Come on, bro.
I'm looking for a match.
That map I actually started to know. Like, I know that map because I played it before. So, the only map I don't know at this point, I know the Blizzard map. I know the temple map with the water, like the river. I know the one door, like the map with the gates. I think that map is penis balls. But I do know that map. I know the night map, even though I haven't played it in like 20 years. I know the map we just played. There's like 3 other maps too. Oh yeah, that like hangar map. I know that one. And then I don't know. Actually, you could see right here, right? Yeah, you can see. I know Black Market. I know Dongtian. I know Aket. I know Yggdrasil. I know Tundra. And I know now. Yeah, I know all the maps now. Yeah, I know all the maps. Oh, wait. What is Naus? No, yeah, it is that map. Yeah. I know all the maps. The map I was iffy on was this map. And then the other map I was iffy on was... I feel like it was Yggdrasil. I think. I don't know. Or it might have been Naus. Are these all the maps that are in the game? Yeah, they are. So I know all the maps now, I just don't necessarily know how to play them. That map that we just played, I feel like is the best map in the game. I feel like this map is the most well-balanced. And then Yeah, I don't really know from there. I like Tundra a lot. I think Tundra plays really well. I think Outpost kind of sucks because it's choke, 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 and there's not like a short for either side. It's either you go mid or you get choked B or you get choked A. So I think that map kind of sucks. Aka, I think, is a good map, but I just don't really know how to play it.
Time for the countdown. Yggdrasil.
This map, I think, is kind of... This map is weird. I don't really understand how to play it. I feel like A is the better site. If A is the site I'm thinking of... We're attacking.
Is there anything cards can't do?
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an engineer all rolled into two. When a landlord wouldn't
Yeah, I feel like A is the better site on this map because you have more options. But this map is really weird. The layout of this map is like really, really weird. Like they can't hold A unless they come out short. This is a weird like sort of gunfight. Like the way this is set up, and then they could just run out mid here. Like they're probably going to. No. Yeah.
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
A lot of people underestimate me. Overwhelm them. Exciting. On. I grabbed the converter. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Drop paste.
My teammate just ate all my bullets. Mm-hmm. Bro, there's just like none. I don't understand it. Like if I'm on MK, I kill that guy. Like so bad. Like
These cards.
I don't get it, but then I just get aim assisted sometimes, and it's like, bro, what do I do? Like that guy last game, like didn't miss a bullet. I don't know, man.
That's a neat couple of cards you got there.
If this site is mid, we go this site, because that's gonna be fucking insane. If this site is mid. Yeah, we go for this site for sure. For surely.
Queens don't carry
I'm more comfortable on this game on a mouse and keyboard for sure, but that's beautiful. Did that guy last game, like, shit he was doing was fucking ridiculous. Are we planting? Oh. Remember when I said hipfire in this game is super strong? I think it's even stronger than I thought it was. Like, I knew it was strong, but I think it's fucking... My team fucking sucks, by the way. I think it's insane how good the hipfire is. The fucking ricochet, I completely forgot. I'm dumb. That's me being stupid. I'm like, what are they shooting at? They're just using their shard card, smart. Ugh. Who's like a lurking character? I feel like Sonar kind of is. Or Kismet, but our teammate's already running Kismet. What the fuck? Well, that's what that does. That's interesting.
Switching sides. Let's get some cards in here. Whoa, cool card.
Mm, no.
Life is pain.
Back
They didn't profit off of that. They spent 4 to get 2.
The tides of battle have turned.
Let's see what they're up to. Steady. Just a few more moments. Recharging complete. I see what you see.
I don't even think they're gonna come in. It's because they aren't.
Middle. An enemy has
Stand by. An empty gun is no use to anyone. No more cooldowns. Good.
I find their lack of motivation
We've got amazing cards for you to buy. They made me say that. You know, it's just wild what these cards do. 2 cards are better than 1. I mean, obviously. You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya? Card redrawn.
Yeah, this card fucking blows like bad. That card is terrible.
Life is pain.
Back and out with
W slide. I'd probably I don't know if I want to snipe with fucking slide on, to be honest. But fuck
Many
it.
have tried to steal this gun, but only I have succeeded.
What is this?
Morning is on.
Exposes them. That's all it does. That's interesting.
Steady. Just a few more moments. Skill is ready. Let's go. A little recon would be useful.
Mark here.
Shall we do my
That's weird.
stand by for
I see why no one was playing Hollow in like comp. This character is not very good.
The more points invested.
Like if I were Patho, I could have delayed that site for a while, but because I was Hollow, I just couldn't do anything, and they got on for free. %50 headshot damage. Holy fuck!
We both know who is which then. Germs love the cold. It preserves them. Please enjoy these toxic spores.
And she doesn't have a fucking cooldown on her shit.
The wall dissolvement should only take 5 more seconds.
Why is it? You can't throw it very far though.
Deep breath. I see an enemy at aiming.
an enemy is at A main. Fall away.
guy just lurks and bits his whole time.
The Matricory has a side effect, among others. Healing fungi, gather round.
My shield and spirit are prepared.
Decorate.
I see an enemy at
Quite tough, but tasty. Were you the last one? I was planning dinner. Ooh, check out these cards.
I'm learning about the hipfire ways.
You know, it's just wild what these cards do. Cards out. Rules? You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya? I am the best host. That's my 2 cents. It is an honor to fight alongside and infect each of you.
That's so awesome. Wait, so how do you use the oh.
follow your queen.
Careful here. Site B.
Damn, this dude, this gun is broken.
You're in the lead, so good stuff. Shard cards. Whoa. Cards out. Rules changed. Get ready. 3 cards? You didn't like that card? Whatever. Here's a new one.
Oh, we have dance. Oh man.
We are like host and brothers. We both know who is which, Nesta. Match point. You got this.
The time for their begging is over.
Take a deep breath.
So how big is the wave to hit them? I've never actually used it before, so I don't really know.
Be one with the arena. Sports. Just what the mycologist ordered.
I see an enemy at
Garish, but because the job necessity is the mushroom of invention.
I just cucked my teammate.
Amen. Converter over here. Or don't. It's your perspective. Sight A.
W.
Don't worry. I shan't let it go to my head.
Only been live an hour? Holy fuck. Feels like I've been live for years. God Diddy. I had 17. All right. I don't know, bathroom. Nothing feels like home. All right, let's get plat.
I'm looking for a match.
Let's get plat. Come on. Come on. So how big is the weight to hit them? I never actually used it before, so I don't really know. See, like, this guy was, like, pooping on me all game. Like, does he know something I don't? Because controller is not it on this game. There's no fucking aim assist. It's pretty fucking terrible, actually. Somehow I won this on control. Like, my aim is still good, because Siege. I came from Siege. I'm used to there being no aim assist, but, like... when you're playing against mouse and keyboard players, it's not particularly good. Or when you're playing against people on console who actually have aim assists. It's always me, man! It's always me! Come on! Come on, bro. It's always me, man! It's always me! Come on! It's always me, man! It's always me! Come on, bro. What's up, man?
They won't even know what fucking hit them. They just bought back. They're all idiots.
Just make sure you red set.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to get it. It's fucking swarming out here. Wait, they're all morons. They know. They don't know. They don't. Dude, I've infiltrated. They have no idea that. Yo, I'm not even kidding. They have no idea that I'm not a part of this fucking squad.
Yo, try and take the car and get
Oh,
out.
they figured it out.
Yo, that was actually
Somebody just hit the
fire, though.
fucking emergency meeting.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
All
How
right,
did
well,
they know, dude?
because they all are. They're coordinated with their skins.
Oh,
There is
that's
literally 15 people there, bro.
That's actually kind of smart for a bunch of cockbags.
I can't even believe that it took them that long to figure it out.
Yeah.
They won't even know what fucking hit them. They just bought back. They're all idiots.
Just make sure you red set.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to get it. It's fucking swarming out here. Wait, they're all morons. They know. They don't know. They don't. Dude, I've infiltrated. They have no idea that. Yo, I'm not even kidding.
One Call of Duty for the rest of my life. Honestly, bro. Either Black Ops 3 for the zombies and the multiplayer. The campaign in that game is kind of cheeks, but either Black Ops 3. Honestly, World War II. The zombies is really good. The multiplayer is really good. The campaign is fucking amazing. World War II is like all around a really good Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, the campaign is amazing. The zombies is amazing. The multiplayer, I don't like how fast the TTK is in that game, but it is also kind of fast in World War II, to be honest. No modern day CODs though, unfortunately. Maybe nah. Just anything post MW 2019 is pretty dog shit. Like I think the best game we had unironically was like I don't even want to say it, bro. I don't even want to say it. And that game had a terrible campaign and terrible zombies, but in terms of multiple, yeah, that game was awful. MW19 was awful. Cold War was pretty awful. I mean, the zombies in that game is pretty good. And the multiplayer is decent. But that game was old engine. Well, I can't really give my opinion on Cold War because Cold War I didn't play during its life cycle, so I don't really know. I didn't really get a chance to play the multiplayer in that game. So all I really know about Cold War is the campaign and the zombies, and the campaign was pretty decent, and the zombies is pretty good. So I think it's just like a mid-tier COD. But at least it was on the old engine. Everything new engine Call of Duty is like pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie. BO6 is the best new engine COD we've had, and it's still not even like anything special. Like if we went back to old engine, like I went back and played World War II. Like the campaign, I played the whole campaign, playing a little zombies, played a little on stream too. And dude, that game, like the feel of that game, it's just like, bro, like take me back. If we went back to that, bro, that is Call of Duty. World War II, I feel like was the last true Call of Duty game. Black Ops 4 was amazing in my opinion, but it wasn't really like a Call of Duty game, you know? And then after that, it's fucking MW 2019, so.
Locking in 5.
Yeah, I miss old Call of Duty, bro.
Enemies have A main.
We are over-rotated on this like a motherfucker. Oh, they're committed. What the fuck is that? Oh, I suck.
We are going to need more specimens.
There's so much clutter on my screen, like I could hardly fucking see the guy, I felt like.
Which Lancer duo racing?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think...
Fact, huh? 2 cards are better than 1. I mean, obviously.
Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, right here. I'm not gonna lie. I think that needs to, like, all these need to be on high.
If she's me.
And we're racing.
Bye, boys.
Except maybe the snipes. Well, it doesn't apply to abilities. Yeah, it only applies to... Yeah, high.
Always know who's coming.
Give
No more cooldown.
me mid to B.
Enemy
Be short.
No.
Drop converter here.
recon will be useful.
An enemy.
Wait, there's a guy behind me? I don't know, my whole fucking team died. Thought that was a teammate behind me, bro. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
They're playing that cautious with my whole team dead? As well?
Precision shooting awaits.
Falling asleep.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I like that setting. I don't know.
Always know who's
Just because there's a bunch of visual clutter doesn't mean I should go changing my fucking shit around.
Only take 5 seconds.
we're ready for life is as satisfying as this.
Bro, as soon as I gave that shit up.
Enemy Lancer.
Yeah, they're gonna end B.
Stand by for smoke. Open wide.
Check it. A mate.
Maybe they end B.
Be short.
The desert bends to my will. Come into my enemy outstanding. You're in the lead.
Here are some shard cards.
And now, your world changes.
2 new rules.
Precision shooting away.
Get out of my way, suckers! Sorry, I get so excited.
Let's see what else.
I haven't
Stand by
been
for
excited since
sniper.
my first flu.
Let's have more skillful fun.
An enemy hat.
Middle.
Enemy
Awesome. Right.
Open wide.
You are rubbing.
Maybe coffee has a side effect.
That seems interesting. Who was it that killed me? This guy?
The mushroom of invention. Let's stop them from converting. Punish them to bring a diffusable conductor along.
Your shit.
Draw your shard cards. Whoa, cool card. Double the cards, double the fun. 3 new rules? I'm getting dizzy.
Life is pain.
I can help with it. If this round goes that well, we go home early.
Second or
Let's go.
come into my scope.
Mark here, middle.
Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
Cool.
Got it on. Mark my
Recon would be useful.
Mark here. I found your gadget.
Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
Middle. Alright, thanks too.
The gun.
One enemy left. Hope that helps.
Enemy at middle. Hostile at the
Nice.
Switching sides. All right, time to draw your shard cards.
Someone's nitro already. I guess I could play Kiz.
So be it.
My T is my rift, my E is my bomb, and my Q is my scan. Although my scan is kind of penis.
You still owe me.
I think this character's not that good in general, but I don't really know. I don't really have, like, kind of a lurky character.
Excited since my first flu.
Could be Broker, but
Reception were open? Whoa.
Enemy lantern.
You can hide, but you can't.
Yeah, hip firing is definitely. It's so weird. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it's like it kind of reminds me of, like, Spectre Divide, and that game is literally dead. Like, that game got canceled, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Because, bro, this game, it's like you can ADS. No, but Spectre Divide was like more the other way. Spectre Divide was like ADSing was better, but you still have that initial like you still have the strafe shooter, right? You still have the strafe shooter aspect in that game, or had, because that game is dead, so past tense. You still had it, but it was more focused on ADS. This game feels like it should be like that, but it's not. It's more like focused on strafe shooting, but you have ADS as an option. It's kind of like Valo. It reminds me of Valo. Like, this type of engagement, I don't even... Like, that long range of engagement, you'd ADS, right? Like, this long range... But, like, strafing like this, you still have your accuracy so much. So it's like... Even when you're sprinting, as soon as you stop, that accuracy comes back, like, insta. So it's like... I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. It's not going too well. No! It's that timing. Okay, I can talk now. It's so weird. I knew hipfire was strong, and I said it from the get-go. I was like, hipfiring in this game is really good. I don't know why more people don't hipfire. And I think I was wrong about the part where more people aren't hipfiring, because I think everyone in this game hipfires, and that's why when I take a fight ADSing, like strafing around a corner ADSing, I get fucking toasted. Because hipfiring is so much better that there's almost no point to ADS when you're like mid to close range engagements. When you're long range engagement, it's like, yeah, you should be ADSing. But mid to close, yeah, I don't know what that play was. Mid to close, when you're taking like a strafe fight and you're just hip firing, like, it's so broken. It's actually so broken. Especially when you're sprinting, because you can sprint sideways in this game. So you sort of like sprint strafe, and then as soon as you want to take the fight, you just like kind of stop. But you don't even have to fully stop moving. You know, it resets if you just like slow down your movement. And it's like fucking insane. It's insane. It's just insane. And I was of the mindset that this game was more like Spectre Divide, where like ADSing is like the main thing, but you can also have that like standstill hipfire, like that strafe shooter hipfire. But ADSing is better. I was under that mentality, but it's actually like the opposite of Spectre Divide. It's like ADSing is a big thing in this game, but it's not like the forefront. Like, hipfiring is real, like, way more important in this game than I even thought it was. Like, I knew it was strong, but I didn't think it was, like, that insane. I thought ADSing was, like, the way to go. But no. Hipfiring to, like, jiggle shoot, it's so fucking strong. Especially with, like, SMGs, too. You run around, and they have, like, insane hipfire accuracy. So you just run around and jump around with an SMG, and it's like, holy fuck. The bloom is, like, nothing. It's insane.
House without roots may be swept away.
Oh, hey. Hey, babe.
Don't be some lucky organ recipients, at least.
Alright, I'm done yapping. Let me lock in so we can win this game.
Effect, huh?
So be it.
Yeah, like, look at the SMG. You see the, like, the bloom on this? Yeah, I mean... Even when you're jumping and shit...
Enemy spotted on side A.
Okay, they just, like, killer queen the smoke, like... The 5-stack, yeah. Love it.
More hits. I'm totally.
Oh, this guy glitches these. This is insane. Never mind. His body just went flying through the map. Was okay. I need to get off this fucking character, bro, but I don't know how to play. Sonar's taken. Nitro's taken. Like, who the fuck do I play? This character's not good, but Broker, I guess. Broker's decent.
I get it. Rockets are OP. You want in? Let's do this.
Divinity joins the fray.
Ooh, my theory. Hey,
I get
someone
it.
else grab the
Rockets are
fire,
OP.
huh?
You want in? Let's do this.
Now, upon them. Site B. Trigger finger. Spotted on B short.
Investments?
That was a great fake, guys. Flow's alright.
Good luck. Duels on. Prepare for the work. Hearts are my speed bumps.
Nice, big one. No heal. Yep, he's gonna run at you with a shotgun while you're healing.
Now you are healed.
Yep. Read like a book. Up top? Up top. Oh, no.
You still have teammates left.
Was alright.
Finally, the reason.
That was dumb. Just making so much noise.
Look out!
He wins. If he just doesn't do that.
You can still do this. You're up to the very quiet. Raid incoming. Or not, go help the guy down. I dampen footsteps, not voices, says Zephyr. That, let's get some action. You're the team's very last hope. I'm gonna run them off the road. Defrost! Just 'cause I'm small doesn't mean I'm not. What's wrong with aimbot? These are great if you ever have a mouse problem. Where do they come from?
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Really, man? Like, I don't even know what that fucking character does. Because no one fucking plays that dog shit fucking character. But he just, oh, he fucking smokes me and exposes me. Wins him the whole fucking gunfight. Fucking dog shit ass team, 5-1, and they fucking... Oh, this... Whatever.
Dung Jian, best dim sum around. Looks like this match is going into overtime. You get paid more for that, right? Looks like this match is going into overtime. You get paid more for that, right?
So he knows I'm there because he says I can sense you. So he at least knows I'm there. I jiggle him. Yeah, I jiggle him. And then he uses this shit. He doesn't have a voice line for that, so I was like, what the fuck is this?
Ticking down to start. Tundra.
That guy's so terrible. Like, I win that like every fucking time if I know what the fucking ability does. That's why I'm so upset about it. Or I was so upset about it. I just have no fucking clue. Like, there's no voice line either, so I'm like, I have no fucking clue. Like, he doesn't say anything. He just sends it. And there's just lightning on the floor. Like, I don't know what this fucking does. I thought it was like... I knew what it did, but I didn't know that's how it activated. Like, I thought it just, like, placed the cage insta in front of him. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was, like, lightning in front... Like, he fucking lit up the ground. I didn't know what the activation of it was. Like, I had no fucking clue. I thought he just, like, insta-placed the cage, and if you walked into it, then... I thought it was, like, smoke. You know what I mean? Like, you just place a smoke down, if they walk into it, they're exposed. But it's not. It's, like, literally a fucking trap. Like, he just sends lightning through the floor, and if you're in that lightning, it traps you, and you're exposed in a fucking smoke cage. Like, I didn't know that's how it fucking worked, but here we are. That shit pissed me the fuck off. When I lose because I don't know something, like, that shit's so fucking annoying. That shit pissed me the fuck off, because I could easily 1v3 that, but because I don't know what this fucking activation of this character, I fucking lose a fucking gunfight. Because you just fucking see me. So fucking annoying. Whatever, bro. It's the last game. Still get plat, I didn't lose any points. Someone's back here. What the fuck? No, why did I un-ADS? I would have killed him. Dumbass. Yeah, these guys are terrible. This is free. Last game should have been free too. Up 5-1 and my team just fucking like chokes. I feel like I was like last live almost every round. And then I fucking choked the duels because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Sorry, we'll be plat after this. No, you know what? We're probably gonna be 99 after this game, and I'm gonna be even more fucking pissed.
And now, your world changes. I've got the converter. This is gonna be fun.
Lovely team bonding activity.
Reloading.
Because I'm at 72 right now. I'm probably gonna get 32, bro, and then fucking be like 94 and still be a game off. That's just gonna piss me the fuck off. Like, oh, if we would have won that one game that we shouldn't have lost, I would be plat already, but no!
Here you go, Mr. Gun. Smoke bomb deployed.
Fucking blind. Bizarre.
I am reloading. Plant the thingy here.
Plus all right.
Let's get some cards in here.
Yeah, this gun is not good. You know why?
Is there anything to new rules?
It doesn't even have it in stats. Like, it's not a stat.
You like the new card better?
The reason the AK isn't as good is because the jiggling isn't as good. Like, the strafing isn't as good with it. And also, the hipfire, like, what I just felt, bro, was that... You see that? Look at how, like... Versus this. You see how much longer this gun takes for it to get to max bloom when you're moving with the hipfire? Whereas the AK, like, if you move the same amount, like an inch, it instantly, like, goes to, like, max bloom. And it takes, like, the higher your bloom, the longer it takes to reset. Like, this gun, the bloom, it takes, like, it feels like it takes way less time to reset, but with the AK, it takes, like, fucking forever to reset. It takes, like, way longer. So it's like, this gun is just, like, way better because of that, I feel like.
One enemy at. Be short. TTYL. We're not. The convention is hollow.
Enemy spotted. Your last enemy.
One enemy at. Be short. Could about some blue knights.
We've got amazing cards for you to buy. They made me say that.
Because I thought the AK was better. Like, I thought the AK felt better.
Two cards are better than one.
But it actually fucking blows.
You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya?
Because of that. Because of how strong the hipfire is on the M4. It just makes the AK, like, suck.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Stay tuned for my
Because the hipfire on the M4 is insane. Like, that, like, look at what we're talking about here. Like, that's fucking insane. Like, you literally... You know, with the AK,
I like to floor the gas. So don't piss me off, okay?
it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. That little bit of a difference is, like, pretty terrible. It resets at the same time, but... Yeah, that little bit of a difference is fucking terrible. Like, really bad. What am I hearing? I would love for that guy to just jump out of that window. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's questionable. Especially when you're sprinting at that.
You don't. It's your call, not mine.
Plant the converter here. I see an enemy at. Sight him. Time to move out. Which one were you?
Let's go your eye. Another in place. We've got amazing cards for you to buy. They made me say that. Is there anything cards can't do? Two new rules.
We didn't have that good of shard cards anyway,
Greasy hair and
to be honest.
planting tutorial.
Get out of my way, suckers!
See, I kind of wish I had Corona because this guy has been running up and flashing this shit. Like, almost like one of them has been doing it like every round. If I had Corona, I'd literally just dive in, flash them, and kill them like insta. I mean, I could maybe I can hit that play with like a flash.
So I made a full tank.
Stay short.
That takes so long to pop though.
You got this, Chuck Chuck.
It's mine, Omen.
When you're too busy to aim.
I see an enemy at. Say hi to the stars for me.
Either last plan reload, then I'm all yours. What's wrong with aimbot?
Hot in the rip.
Well, that's all right.
Time to switch sides. Ooh, check out these cards.
They need to turn that shit off, like bad,
And now,
or have like an option to where you auto deny it. Like, that shit needs to go. Because people just spam it, and then like you have to just sit there. You have to manually refuse it every time someone spams it. It's like people will spam it every round. Like, no, get the fuck away from my sharp points, you stupid fuck. So fucking annoying. We're all a. What's up, yeah?
when you're too busy to aim.
And they're not at all.
Surat, be me.
Ping here, be made.
What's up, right? No, it's cherry bomb. Oh, I had a free kill. If that fucking idiot up top wasn't like just like why? Why is she there? How does she heal? I had her 78. This guy just hit her 80. Oh, they have a pathogen.
You're winning. Maybe
So that's how he got 2 kills.
check out these cards.
It's a good play.
Whoa, these cards are like.
Why would we get weak jumps? Like, who's the idiot that's getting weak jumps? Like, what?
Smell E-octane.
So 50% means one-shot headshot, yeah?
Like a willow in the wind. I'm an inventor,
Hey, Siri.
mechanic, and an engineer.
What's 80 times 50%? Or yeah,
80
whatever.
times 50 is 4,000.
Nope, not what I said. Where did my fucking knife go? Hello? Got my knife back.
One enemy at. Enemy laser.
Yeah, I don't think they dare come in.
And a lot of them.
I don't even know what my push to talk button is. Not gonna lie. Waiting on you, team.
They're all A. Step one.
Converter planted.
Oh, that headshot damage card just absolutely destroyed me. Holy fucking shit. One headshot took like literally, I was literally dead in a second. Wow. My team wins it though. Or did I jinx? Nice defuse. Uh-oh, we lost. Yep. Gotta hop right now. Yep, we lost.
Why you shoot around the converter?
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
All good. It's my first game on, I wasn't even thinking about it.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm not lethal. Oh, this is good. And we're
Damn, bro.
racing in.
I'm the only flat here with the 2 KD. Goddamn. First game on. Oh, not me? Okay. Appreciate that.
Wait, how does it, what is it, like, clicking, how do you see people's ranks?
What's wrong with aimbot?
What?
They're coming through mid.
Middle.
Shoot! Enemy lancer. Middle.
Which one were you? Yin or yang? Stay alert.
My god. Who's worse? And that's why this gun is insane.
Because I'm small doesn't mean I'm not lethal.
Surely.
Take a victory lap now.
Don't rail me in my ass cheeks. Yes! Nice. Well done. Well done. Well done. Flat 5 with 20 hours on the game total. Was alright. Yeah, literally 20 hours. Was alright. I would like to thank my team. I would like to thank my hands for playing the game. I would like to thank my brain for guiding me through the invigorating process. I would like to thank my eyeballs for seeing all of the enemies and traps and smokes and learning the, well, that's my brain kind of, and seeing the maps. I would like to thank my mouth for staying closed so that I'm not distracted. I would like to thank my nose for doing nothing. I would like to thank my fingertips for being a part of my hand, which guided me to victory. And lastly, I would like to thank myself for sticking with it. Welcome to Platinum. Was alright. Next is Diamond. If we can get there. I think we could get there. I mean, what was that lobby? How did this guy see everyone's rank mid-game? This guy was plat, he was terrible. This guy was gold, terrible, gold, terrible, gold, terrible, and gold, yeah, okay. That guy was gold, that guy was the only plat, and he was 3 and 6. That guy was gold. This guy was platinum as well, and I was gold. Okay. But alright. Cool. I am scared for when I start to play players that really know how to play the game, because right now I'm playing, like, I'll get some lobbies where people know what they're doing. Like, obviously everyone knows what the characters do, and I still don't even know what every fucking, like, how every character works. Like, I know what every character does, but, like, that Electric Avenue shit that caught me off guard, like, I'd never seen that shit before, and it literally lost me the fucking duel. I probably would have won that whole fucking shit, too. Huh. Tag. But, yeah. Like, and then there's so much, like, nuance to the game that I still don't really know, but at least I know the maps now. I know what every character does. I know the M4 is way better than the AK. I'm starting to learn, like, the strafe hipfire type thing. It's kind of how you want to take fights. But, yeah. I'm confident in my mechanical skills. Like, sometimes I fucking whiff on mouse, like, because I'm not, like, a full-fledged mouse and keyboard player. I play a lot of controller. You know what I mean? So, like, the game that really got me good at mouse and keyboard was Valorant. Because I grinded the shit out of Valo when it came out, and bro, my skill from, like, literally all of my mouse and keyboard skill comes from Valorant. Like, if I didn't play that game, I would be terrible on mouse and keyboard. Like, absolutely god-awful. But because I grinded that game so much, like, bro, from the start of Valorant, like, I was terrible on mouse and keyboard, but over time, like, I got to, like, Diamond in Valorant, and, like, fucking, I felt like I should have been Ascendant, but just didn't play enough. And that game is fucking ridiculous, like, so much patience I just don't have. But yeah, I would like to thank Valorant for honing my mouse and keyboard skills. Literally that game over the course of like a couple of years got me to where I am on mouse and keyboard, to where I'm like super confident on it. If aim assist were good on this game, I would be playing on controller hands down, because I've been playing on controller my whole life. I've only been playing on mouse and keyboard for like 3 or 4 years. And literally the only game I played was like Valorant. That's the only reason I'm good at, like, even somewhat good on mouse and keyboard. It's because of that game. Went through a lot of DPI changes, a lot of sensitivity changes. Yeah. Found out that I was playing with my mouse on efficiency mode. Toward the end of my Valorant career, I turned on efficiency mode for my mouse because I thought it made it better, and it made my mouse like worse, because it efficiency mode lowers the it basically makes your mouse battery last longer, but it lowers your polling rate to down to like 100 versus like 1,000, which basically means that your mouse input is delayed. So like toward the end of my Valorant run, I was like, why am I whiffing so much? And that was why. I thought it was my sense. I thought it was shit, like, but it was because I had my mouse on efficiency mode and my polling rate was like 100 instead of 1,000. Yeah, kind of ridiculous. But my flicking is a lot better than my tracking is, for sure. I think my tracking has come a long way, though. Like, a long way. What I'm trying to say is I'm proud of myself for learning for, like, being above average at an input that I've only been playing on for like a few years. Like, just stroking my own cock a little bit. Like controller, I expect myself to be really good on because I've been playing on that my whole life. But mouse and keyboard, for me to be like really mechanically good on mouse and keyboard is like I'm proud of myself for that because I have not been playing on mouse and keyboard for that long. It sucks there's no like it sucks that there's no aim assist in this game on PC. I get it, but it doesn't really make sense to me. And a lot of people are upset about it too. Like Adam said, like he said a lot of people didn't want to play this game on because there wasn't aim assist. Like there was in the beta, and I was like, "Oh man, this game is controller." And then I didn't realize that they took it out when the game launched. And then like everyone complained because there's a lot of controller players, especially for a game like this. Like this is like a really controllery type of game, like an arcade shooter like this. Well, it's not really. It's kind of like between a tac shooter and an arcade shooter. This is it's kind of like a mix. It's like a heavy mix, I'd say, because it's not like full-fledged tac shooter, but it's not like it's obviously not like respawn modes. Like there is respawn modes, but it's not the competitive mode. So it's like kind of a mix. Like I'd say the TTK and shit and the shard cards is really arcadey, but it's also like a tac shooter at the same time and a hero shooter. But I felt like a lot of people were like looking to play this game on controller, myself included, and then they took aim assist out, and then a lot of people complained, and then they put it back in, but it's not in. Someone just sped by my house. It's not in ranked. There's no aim assist on ranked. And it's like, well, what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? I don't think, like, my opinion on aim assist as a player from both inputs is that I think it can be too strong, but I think there's a good way to balance it. Like Fortnite, the aim assist in that, I don't know. Is there? I don't fucking know, honestly. Speaking on my ass cheeks. Like Apex is a terrible example because Apex, even after nerfing aim assist, controller is still like the best input on that game. Like they literally nerfed aim assist and it's still insane. Like mouse and keyboard is just not good in that game. But that game is also like heavily tracking focused. Like any game, I feel like any game where tracking is more important than like flicks, obviously, like aim assist is always just gonna win because it helps controller players track so much because they need the help. But I wish there were like a way to like, I feel like I don't know, like how would I do it? Because you definitely need something to slow down your aim on controller, but I feel like rotational aim assist, like Call of Duty aim assist is like the best example, or like Halo aim assist, like the best examples of like the most outright broken aim assist like ever. And like the playing mouse and keyboard on either of those games is like just like fucking brain dead. It's like punching your fucking, it's like slamming your penis on your fucking input and expecting to win. It's like, bro, you're not gonna do shit. It's completely unfair. And they won't, neither of those people, like Halo won't do anything about it. Well, actually, Halo added mouse aim assist, which is an interesting way to do it, to try and counteract it, but I don't think it fucking does anything. And then fucking Call of Duty won't do anything because 90% of their player base is on controller. So I don't know. I don't know. It's either everyone has to conform into one input, like Apex or Call of Duty, or you get rid of it and then the computer players, the PC players play on mouse and keyboard, the console players play on controller. I don't know. Or you just don't have crossplay in ranked, so that, you know. But I can't think of a game that does it like that. Like, I was thinking Fortnite, but I don't even think Fortnite does it. Like, because Fortnite has some killer aim assist, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think there's a game that really does it. Definitely not Apex. It's just like Apex, the tracking in that game, like your tracking has to be so good for such a long amount of time. It's just like aim assist will always be overpowered in that game because of that. You know, regardless of how weak the aim assist is, like if you're playing a good controller player, like they're gonna beat you. I mean, a good after they nerfed it, I think a good mouse and keyboard, like there are pros that play on mouse and keyboard. I think a good mouse and keyboard player obviously stands a chance after the nerf. Like before, it was just outright broken. Like everyone had to play on controller, but now you can play on mouse and keyboard, and you could stand a chance against a good controller player, 100%. So it's kind of even now with Apex, but there's still like a majority controller players. I don't know. I don't think there's really a game that does do aim assist the right way. I can't think of one at all. Like every shooter game I could think of, either like Valorant has console separated, right? Siege has console separated. Like you could play with your friends in like casual lobbies, but if you're playing ranked, you have to be on, you know, one or the other. And then like Call of Duty is all controller players. If you play on mouse and keyboard, you're just not gonna win. Halo is there is a mouse and keyboard pro in Halo. So I feel like that's the only way you can do it is by adding aim assist to mouse and keyboard. It's either you add aim assist to mouse and keyboard or you separate the two inputs, in my opinion. I think that's the only way to do it. Like Call of Duty, like I think Apex, bro. If they added like magnetism to Apex, that shit would be insane. That shit would be insane. I still think controller would be like my preferred input, but like mouse and keyboard players would have way more of a chance. Same thing with like Halo. You know, like I played Halo with the magnetism. I was like, dude, I don't really like this. The aim assist is like so good, and I'm a really good controller player. Like, I'd rather just play on controller. But it gives mouse and keyboard players something to like actually work with. You know what I mean? It's either that or you separate the two. But any like Fragpunk, what should Fragpunk do? Like what like they took out aim assist, they put it back in because everyone was complaining because we want to play on controller, but now it's not in ranked. So if you want aim assist on ranked in this game, you got to play on console. So like, what are they gonna do if like they want like a console competitive? Because then you got to split it. You know, you gotta have a console competitive, like kind of like Siege. You know, you have a console competitive, you have a PC competitive. You know, well they did, and then they got rid of the fucking the players that were on console early days in Siege when they did have a console pro scene in that game were so fucking terrible. I could have beat them when I was 10 years old. They were so awful, so they just killed it. They just outright killed it. And now the only thing competitive pro league for Siege is PC. Like you can't be on console, which is fucking stupid in my opinion because you have like insane console players and they don't have a console pro league. Like they do console tournaments obviously, but they don't have a console pro league. Like it's fucking stupid. They shouldn't be relegated like that. That's why I don't like the idea of like splitting the two. Because when you split the two, you know, like Valorant. Valorant has a console. Valorant did it the right way. Valorant has a console pro league and they have a PC pro league. The PC pro league is way bigger than the console pro league, but they still have they still hold console pro league tournaments. That's how it should be, in my opinion. Either that or give PC mouse keyboard a little bit of aim assist to help them. Because they fucking need it for games like Apex and fucking Call of Duty. But Call of Duty with like with PC aim assist or mouse and keyboard aim assist would be kind of nuts. I'd be interested to see what that feels like. I would probably hate it and still play on a controller, but yeah. All right, I'm done yapping. I gotta go to the bathroom again. I gotta piss. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's a fucking spider in my trash bag, bro. There is. No fucking way. You even get into it. Where's that? Might hop on like a different game now that I'm plat. Just not to kill the vibe. I might hop on like fucking, I don't know, like Repo or Outlast or something. I don't know. I want to get to diamond, but I don't want to like burn myself out. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I don't like. Like solo grinding is really rough on your mental. If you get like, it's way easier to get burnt out solo grinding than it is if you're playing with people. Like if you're playing with people, you could play for way longer because the vibes are up, you're laughing, whatever. When you're playing solo and you start to lose, and it's like, I don't want to get in that mental. I want to like keep like, all right, I got plat, let's fucking go, and then reset the mental, play something else, and then come back tomorrow or something, hop back on and start grinding to diamond. You know what I mean? One like taking my shit one step at a time is how I like to do it. I get one goal, that's like, all right, let's go. Keep that in my head, keep the happy mentality, reset, come back tomorrow. All right, let's push more. You know what I mean? That's how I like to do it when I'm solo grinding. One goal at a time, especially for like a game that I literally only have like 20 hours on. Like I don't play, like I don't have a lot of knowledge on this game to be plat already. Like I'm pretty happy. It wasn't very hard. My mechanical skill carried me pretty heavily. Not gonna lie. I wonder what that rank is. Is it master or is it going to be diamond where everyone is really good and everyone understands the game? So it comes down to like more coordination to win. I feel like it's going to be diamond because that's when like you start to have like card captains and everything. So I feel like the coordinations really like in the comms are going to start to be more important once you get to diamond. But I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful mind. That's pretty sick. The radar is like way better now on lethal, but like in order to like test that out, I have to play with people. And also Reaper, like I wish the Zeekers would like hire people to help them with the game. Because if they would, lethal has so much potential to be really good Like if they started like if they added like a shop like repo and like made it so you could buy upgrades and shit, or if they added like fucking upgrades to the shop, you know, adding more items, added like fucking attribute upgrades, like dude, it could be so sick. Like repo, is just a way better version of Lethal right now. And it's not necessarily like I like Lethal more as a game, like the monsters and everything, the moons, like I like the concept more. But Repo is just like better made, like way better made. And it's not Zeeker's fault. It's just like it's a group of people working on a game versus a single person. Like you have enough money. Your game went fucking massive. Hundreds of thousands of people were playing it at the same time. You have enough money to like hire people. I don't know why. Like, what are you doing with that money? You know what I mean? You're clearly not putting it back into the game. So where is it going? You know, it kind of sucks because I know they made like they had to have made at least $1 million. There's no way they didn't make it like $10 game. Yeah, there's no way they didn't make at least a fucking $1 million. They had hundreds of thousands of people playing this game. There's no way. It was super popular when it first came out. Like even like 200,000. Yeah, yeah. They made more than $1 million for sure. They made way more than $1 million off of this game, because 200,000 times 10 is 2 million, and I'm pretty sure that's the peak player count for this game. So they quite literally made millions off of Lethal Company, and they did not put any of the money back into it, clearly, because it is like lacking updates so heavily. It's really sad to see because that game is fucking amazing. It has so much potential. Like, why do you think hundreds of thousands of people were playing it? But it's so bland, and without updates, like everyone left it because there's nothing to do in it. Like, there's nothing. It's so bland. Like, you need mods to fucking play that game. You need mods. Like, vanilla is so unbelievably boring, and it should not be that way. You shouldn't have to download 100 mods to make that game fun. Should not be that way. It's kind of sad, really. Steam charts. Lethal Company. Yeah, 239,000 peak concurrent players. Yeah. $239,000. That's $2,390,000. Taking just that into account, like I'm sure way more people have bought the game than that even. So they made upward of 2 million off of this game, and they clearly have put like none of that money back into it. It's kind of sad. It's really sad, actually. Like, it's still just it's still just Zeekers updating the game. Like what do we... It's so sad. So much potential in this game. Like, hire a dev team. Like, update the game. Hire a dev team, please. Like, it's so good. Like, what are we doing? You made millions of dollars off of this game, and you're just gonna abandon it, essentially? Like, no one cares about Welcome to the Dark Place, lil bro. We want Lethal Company. Like, what are we doing? You made millions. Hire a dev team to update it. Like, please. Do something. No one gives a fuck about Welcome to the Dark Place. even if you hired like just a small group of people like Repo is just a small group of developers, like 4 or 5, I don't even know how many, 5, 6, somewhere around that number, like not like a big studio, not like fucking hundreds of people or like, between like 20 and 50. It's like probably under double digits, if not like 10 or 11 or 12, like something like that. Like I don't know the exact number, but if you hired like 2 or 3 more developers to work on Lethal, even if you wanted to work on another game, you could go work on another game. Like, fuck it. But hey, I made millions of dollars off of this game. Let me give my community that loves this game something to look forward to and actually update it. It's like, oh, but I kind of want to work on a different game. You know what? Let me reinvest in this game with the millions of dollars that I have made and hire a couple of people to update it. 2 or 3 people. Just like, all right, guys, update the game. Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I want to go make other games. Cool. We got you, boss. As long as you're paying us. Boom. Done. Whatever. They could do anything. Like, if you really want to be done with Lethal, they could do anything they want with a game. They don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything with it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you have a fucking insane modding community. Hire some of the modders. Like, the mods literally make the entire game. And it shouldn't be that way. Because the problem with mods, bro, is when Zeekerss actually does come around and updates the game, it breaks a lot of them, for one. And then for two, they're so unoptimized because they're not, like, coded properly with the game. So it breaks the game regardless. When you have like a big mod pack, which you want because you want as many features as possible, and then it just breaks the game. It's like, well, all right, whatever, It's just like, it'd be so much better if the actual game. That's why Repo is just so much better, bro. Like, Repo is like insanely good. And they're doing like funny ass dev videos, like almost, it looks like every week. Like, the updates they're making to Repo are insane. Like the moon phases, I want that shit to come out ASAP. That shit looks fucking sick. Like, I want to play that shit bad. It's gonna make the game so much more interesting, and it's already fucking like I already can't get past level 6, bro. Like, goddamn. But there's upgrades. There's fucking, they're adding new items already. It's like, bro. You can fucking fight back in a lot more ways than you can in Lethal. Like, in Lethal, you only have, like, a fucking shovel. Well, you have the shotgun in Lethal, if you can fucking get it. But you can't buy it in Vanilla. You have to get it off the Nutcracker. It's like, bro, like... Alright. I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do. Because I have no idea. No More Room in Hell 2 is getting an update in a couple days, and I do want to check that out. Because that could be, like, it could be pretty sick. They're adding individual extraction beta. It's not what I thought it was going to be. It's basically like, if your team dies, you can save your character. But you don't get any, like, upgrades. So it's kind of interesting. It's really more of an end game thing, I think. Like, if your character's already level 50 and you don't give a fuck about the XP, it's like, all right, now you have the individual extraction. If your whole team fucking chokes, it's like, all right, I could just get the fuck out. Because there's no way I'm completing this solo on Nightmare. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. They're also adding, you could choose your difficulty, I think, which is, thank God, because now that means I can, like, the only thing left for me to do in that game is to get Nightmare levels. And I can't get Nightmare levels because in order to get, like, a Nightmare lobby, it's like, you have to, like, party up with a bunch of people, and it's like, bruh. It's like the only way to get an actual, like, guaranteed Nightmare lobby. But that's the only thing left for me to do. All my characters are level 50. Like, all I have left is Nightmare. Like, there's no reason for me to play the game unless I'm farming Nightmare levels. And I can't play Nightmare. Like, literally can't. So I haven't been playing the game for that reason. They're adding a new gun. Weakened state. Zombies that have been knocked onto the ground will take a high amount of bonus damage. Thank God, because they take fucking forever to die when they're on the ground for some reason. Blunt weapons are adding like knockdown shit. So like blunt weapons knock down zombies more because people have been using blades more than blunt, which I agree with. I think like the machete is like the best melee weapon in the game, in my opinion, because you could like cut their arms off and shit. You could cut their head off. Like the blunt really doesn't do anything, but they're trying to like change that and make the blunts like actually good. .22. Oh, it's a new .22 gun. That's pretty cool. Where did I see that they were changing? Oh, it's in like this. Casual difficulty with a respawn. Difficulty preference. So it's not like you choose your difficulty, but it's like it'll still potentially matchmake you into a different, because they use preference for a reason. It's not like difficulty choice. They use preference. They use that word for a reason. It's gonna be like you could set your matchmaking preference, which means it's gonna try as hard as it can to match you into this type of a lobby, but if it can't, then you're gonna get matched into this type of a lobby. Which is better than nothing. Character customization, that's all coming this summer, but the update that comes in 2 days is going to be... maybe I won't play it, because this update that comes in 2 days is not one that I particularly care about. It's just the early extraction, and then the new gun, and the new ammo type, and then the weakened state, which is going to be cool. But other than, like, I'm pretty much waiting for this difficulty preference to come out. So I gotta wait until that's added before I really play the game. I think that's gonna come with Broadway, and Broadway doesn't come until July. So yeah. And customization comes in July too, so that's gonna be cool. Broadway looks sick, by the way. It looks pretty cool. That's gonna be a hard map. Yeah, 100%. Far too difficult for new players or not hard enough for our hardcore player base. Yep. Difficulty preference will also come with a reorganization of our difficulty tiers and a new casual difficulty with respawn. Built in the spirit of the first game's casual difficulty, the new difficulty tier will give players avenues to respawn their teammates at checkpoints on the map. Oh, so like a Left 4 Dead type of mode. That's pretty cool. But permadeath will still need to be taken very seriously, and its current iteration difficulty preference will allow you to highlight your preference that matchmaking takes into account. Yeah, as we want to balance your preferred difficulty with getting you into a match. Yeah, like I said, that's why they call that difficulty preference. Community concern. I'm 2 minutes into my match, my entire team is already dead. That's happened way too many times. Because either two people go AFK, and then you're down to like 4 people, because it's like 6 people max, or like it might be 8. But either way, no, I think it's 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. So like 2 people are gone because they're AFK. Then you're down to 4, and then one guy gets fucking infected and turns, and now you're down to fucking 3 people. And then you get to like the end of the game, and they're like, you get to like the last objective pretty much, and then both of them die, and it's like, okay, now I have to do this entire extraction by myself. It's like, no. But if you're a low level character, I still think going for that extraction is more worth it than the individual extraction still. Because if you go for it and then like you just get swarmed and you realize, all right, this is fucked, then it would be smart to take it. But you know, I still think you try and go for it. That way you get something out of the match instead of just like getting nothing. I think it's interesting that they made it so that you get nothing when you individually extract. You only keep your character. I feel like it's more of like a thing for like hardcore players, if anything. Because your character's already level 50 and your whole team dies. It's like, all right, I might as well just individual extract, fuck it. because I don't get anything really unless I get a nightmare level. But there's no way I'm doing this all by myself on nightmare. You know what I mean? So it's like, for low levels, you might as well try and go for the objective. Especially if you're playing on a lower difficulty, like it's significantly easier. One thing I do not like about this game is your height advantage. Like when people literally just get in high advantage spots or like high ground and like just like fucking farm. Like literally it makes everything so easy. Like cheese the shit out of the zombies. Like yeah, I don't like that balance of the game because zombies like respawn way too much. So it's like it almost makes killing them feel pointless, which it pretty much is almost. I mean, it depends. Sometimes they actually behave normally, but then sometimes it'll spawn like fucking a million of them at a time. And then, you know, when you get swarmed, you just get into a high spot and they can't reach you, and it's like, all right, I just gotta sit here and wait. And then try and like jump over them and loop them and fucking it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring to play like that, but it's kind of how you have to play sometimes because it's just the way the game is balanced. I feel like it shouldn't be balanced that way, but right now it's just the way it is. So yeah, I mean it's a really good concept for a game. I think has potential to be a really good game when it fully releases, but they have a lot that they have to work on, and I mean a lot. Jump Ship seems like it could be a good game. I'm excited for that. Michael Punk fully releases next month. That's going to be fucking insane. The full release of that game. It's going to be fucking sick. I have this zombie trilogy game. It's kind of like Sniper Elite, but like zombies. I don't know if I want to play that on stream, though. It's more like a chill, casual game. I don't know. Might just... I don't want to call it, but like I might just call it. Watch some fucking Hulu or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. But it's alright. Well, we got Plat today, and I did a shit ton of yapping, so we'll be back tomorrow, maybe. I don't know what we're gonna be playing. Obviously, either more Fragpunk or fucking... Or, Apex if John finally comes around, but I don't think he is. So probably Fragpunk. Try and get the diamond. Well, we're not gonna get the fucking diamond tomorrow, but... Plus, the season's actually almost over in Fragpunk. I think Plat might actually be our peak for the season, because the season's almost over, unfortunately. They're adding a new Lancer soon. It's going to be interesting.